Hello world, hello world. Welcome back to my channel. Call me Biz. Tom Segura. My doctor is convinced I do drugs. Didn't he tell another story about when he did? Oh no, the other story was about him doing a lot of drugs. Say what you want to say about Tom Segura. Every stand-up bit I watch of him is hilarious. I don't care what y'all say. This man is funny as hell to me. So y'all gonna see more of Tom if I can find more clips. But anyways, look, if you do enjoy this type of content, don't forget to like the video, leave a comment, hit that subscribe button. No more ghost watching. Let's go ahead and watch.
I went to the doctor that day. And I'm going to be completely honest with you. I went to the doctor, and I was like, all right, I'm just going to get a checkup, see what's going on. The honest truth is, I knew it wasn't going to be awesome, okay? I knew the doctor wasn't going to be like, you might be surprised to hear this, but you're perfect. Like,
Imagine.
You're a perfect physical specimen, man. I knew that wasn't going to happen, but I didn't expect him to be a dick. Usually they're not. I feel like in my experience, doctors are polite. Almost overly polite, where it's phony and condescending. When they go, oh, really interesting story you got there. Doctors do that because you're telling them a story, and doctors don't want to hear a story. Doctors want to hear, this hurts. Not, I was over at my friend Charlie's house, and we went to move the ottoman, and I mean, you can use it as a coffee table, or you could use it as an ottoman, it's up to you. And your doctor's like, I want to blow my fucking brains out right now.
Get to the fucking point.
I go in there, I sit on the exam table, which is my least favorite table to sit on in the world. This is the only table that in 30 years I've sat on where my feet don't touch the ground.
Yo, me too.
So I feel like a fucking toddler waiting like... My doctor comes in, he doesn't say hello, he doesn't say good morning. He just walks in, he points at me, which is super aggressive, you know? To start a conversation with somebody like, hey man, you're like, hey, what's up, man? And he goes, do you want something for your hair? And I go, what? And he goes, do you want something for your hair? And I go, I don't get it. And he goes, has nobody told you that your hair's falling out? And I was like, damn. No.
Yo, fuck that.
And he goes,
doctor.
oh. Sorry. All right. Then he pulls my chart out of the slot, super dramatic, so that it makes a fucking noise. He goes, I'm like, and he goes, wow. And I'm like, really? Wow. Is it full-blown AIDS? Like, why is it wow? And he goes, you weigh 245. And I go like, yeah, like I knew that shit. And he goes, you weighed 230 last time you were here. Not exactly what I would call weight loss. And I'm like, are we at a fucking roast or something? Right? Like, what are you doing?
Yeah, that doctor's coming in strong.
Then he says, you know, you're the fattest patient I've seen all day.
Hell nah. Hell nah. He didn't say that.
And I go, it's 9:30 in the morning.
He didn't say that. I don't believe it.
And he goes, still. He's like, you know, we ran your blood work. It turns out your muscle enzymes are through the roof. And I go, yeah, man, like, I'm super strong. Like, how is that a problem?
Get him
And he goes, they're off the charts. I'm like, even better. I'm probably your strongest patient, man. And he goes, I don't think you understand muscle enzymes. And I go, that's true. I don't know what they are.
Should have
And he
explained
goes, well,
it
the
first.
only way you could have them this high would be like, A, if you were an Olympic athlete, which clearly...
It's
And
not.
I'm like, dude, what is the deal, man? And he goes, the other way would be if you were a cocaine addict.
Somebody's doing coke.
And I go, I don't do coke. And he goes, I'm your doctor. You don't have to lie to me. And I go, I'm not lying. And he goes, I can't treat you if you're not going to be honest. And I go, hey, man, aren't cokeheads skinny? Isn't that like part of the deal? And he goes, usually, yeah.
Not in your case.
The nurse comes in. She takes my chart out of his hands, and she goes, oh, my God. His muscle enzymes are so high. Maybe he runs marathons. And my doctor goes, look at him. So at this point, I go, this was a lot of fun. Thank you for having me today. I'm going to leave now. And he goes, all right. And he goes, hold on a second. you have a ring on your finger? And I go, yeah. And he goes, you're married.
Wow.
And I go, yeah. And he goes, to a guy?
Yo,
And
there's
I go,
no way.
And he goes, oh, I thought you were gay. And I go, why? And he goes, oh. I'm like, all right, dude. And he goes, hey, I'm just kidding. And I go, that's fine. He goes, but check it out. And he takes my chart and he shows it to me, and he had written gay ? On my medical chart.
Yo, that doctor
The
is
thing that
dope.
gets sent to other doctors has his inside, maybe he sucks cock joke written on it.
Yo, that's a good time. That doctor's dope.
I went home, I told my wife, she's like, oh my God, what are you gonna do? And I was like, what do you mean? And she goes, I mean, are you ever gonna go back there? I'm like, are you out of your mind?
Roasted him.
That's the funniest fucking doctor in the world. Of course I'm going back there.
I'll be honest. During the moment, you would be kind of pissed, like, dude, like, what's up with you? What's going on? But when you think back of it, that's kind of funny. It's rude, but it's hilarious. Your own gay question. He said, dude, check it out. When he said he showed him the thing, I thought he was gonna say he had the wrong person's chart, and that's why his muscle enzymes was, through the roof. Yeah. Seeing the doctor is always so uncomfortable. Like when you're getting physicals and stuff, you try not to have no eye contact. Oh man, yo, that dude roasted him. Man. That doctor came in and said, you know what? I choose violence today, and you just happen to be the first fat guy that's balding that came in here, so you gonna get all these jokes, all of them. But another thing too, every time I see old Tom and the way new Tom looks, man, shout out to that man for transforming his life, man. You gotta give it up. I'm working on losing some weight too. You feel me? I don't know when it's gonna happen. If it's ever gonna happen, I guess I gotta work out for that to happen. So we're working on scheduling that. I've been consulting with the team, trying to figure out the right time to get in the gym and put in that work that's required. Till then, I think being chubby, the only bad part about being chubby is going up the steps, or when you gotta tie your shoes standing up. You gotta you gotta suck in your gut and hold your breath, and then do one little knot, and then come up for a breather, and then go back. Nah, I'm not that out of shape, all right? And y'all believe that shit. I'm disappointed in y'all. You guys believe me. I don't like that. You know what? I'm gonna end this video. Obviously, we not friends. I'm just here to entertain you. I'm just here to dance for you, all right? You can say rude things. But look, y'all let me know what's next from Tom Segura, and I got you. And if you made it this far, don't forget to like the video, leave a comment. Subscribe, you could join, or you can watch more biz right here, all right? I'm sure someone's going to be right here, all right? Yeah, I'll see y'all in the next one, and guess what? You better be doing. Peace.